Fuck, I thought you were gonna stop doing that.
Yeah.
No, I'm thick flare now. It's done.
You're
I'm
thick
always
flare?
until my hair grows back to its original color. I'm going to continue doing this.
Yeah. That was, would you say, a regrettable action?
No, he likes his hair.
I thought I was going to regret it.
What was regrettable
like
was when he asked her to make sure that the carpet matches the drapes. It got so awkward.
It got weird.
Yeah.
So you got a nice little bleached Hulk Hogan
She's
dick.
like, I don't fit pas ça ici. And he's like, well, my dick's already out, so.
And, yeah.
And she refused to do it.
We're
Now
at the mall, in a mall salon. People walking by. You look like it's a compliment. I guess it's nice.
I like it. I enjoy thick shady. I'm
I
all
like
about
it. I like it too. I wouldn't do it again though.
It's 92 Royal Rumble Ric Flair hair
Yeah.
on a Dusty Rhodes body.
Yeah.
What's a Dusty Rhodes body?
Dusty Rhodes, it's his body.
Who's Dusty Rhodes?
He was a wrestler.
Oh, the heel you showed me.
No, not the heel. That was Adrian Adonis.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay,
You look like
Dusty Rhodes is Cody Rhodes' father. It's Goldust's father also.
Yeah. He had a round body and bleached hair like Ric Flair as well.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
All right,
You
well,
also
enough
look
about my hair, Guido.
Fat
Bro.
Villeneuve. But isn't that
Enough
why
Is
about my-
anybody going to talk about that fucking guy sitting in the
That's what
corner?
I'm trying to talk about.
It's so like him to just be there. And
Yeah. I want
I
to
think he
address.
shit himself.
I want to address our friend that we've invited. I just want to say he's been very difficult to get. Very busy man. Very
he
busy
is
man.
also
I want
High
people.
demand. High demand.
I demand. I want people to appreciate the fact that we managed to even get him in studio.
A major intellectual.
Yes.
Oh, the head of the intellectual society.
Probably. Yeah. The head of Null.
That's why he wears glasses.
Yeah. Smart people only wear
Yeah.
glasses.
Adam, how you been?
Not bad. How coincidental. I'm the only one in this room wearing glasses, eh?
So coincidental.
Yeah.
And you're the only one rocking the Larry David hair.
Isn't it ironic?
Larry would be very, very proud that
Don't you think?
you kept the hair on the
Yeah.
sides and only went bald on top. That's not, as opposed to the fake bald guy that does a Paul Schaefer that shaves everything like Steve Austin. No, you went with it. I love it. It's good. Great.
Well, you said full fake bald.
Full fake bald. That's
Full
what that
fake
is.
bald. But how's that full fake bald? if somebody
FFB,
shaves-
baby.
Yeah, FFB. FFB.
Yeah,
That sounds like
if you pull a Michael Jordan or a Stone Cold Steve Austin, you're a fake bald man, according to Larry David.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's right.
So, what would you prefer? Would you prefer you stay like that, Adam, or would you prefer you go full The Rock?
I don't really see any need for change.
Yeah?
It is what it is, yeah.
Changes for the week.
Which is why he's been
Yes.
wearing the same clothes for.
Yeah, that's why I dyed my hair. I'm weak.
I'm not joking. I barely recognize this guy.
So what do you do? What do you do, Adam?
I have a couple jobs. The main one is I work for a warehouse. It's called Essence. I initially thought that we were a clothing manufacturer, but we're just
Drugs.
we're a distributor.
I initially thought I worked for 3 years.
And I would like to also add,
Lamborghinis outside.
I would also like to add to my answer. We also sell not just clothes. We sell shoes and we sell perfume. We're a multi-billion-dollar company. We're in the-
Multi-billion
Oh,
dollars.
I like what he's saying. I like what he's
God
selling. I
damn.
want to go buy.
Multi-billion-dollar company nobody's heard of.
We have deals with all the major players like
Yeah.
Reebok, Adidas.
They're the
Escobar.
ones who make shit and export it, though.
Medellin.
You're the Illuminati.
Well, listen,
Of clothes.
it was explained to me at someone at my work.
But I need to shut the
we
fuck
have
up.
a deal. We have a deal. I don't know what the deal consists of because I'm not a manager there. But whatever we sell,
Manager's
we
name is
get a-
Vito Enzo.
we get a cut. So when you're when you're dealing with these huge companies, that's why we generate billions. Listen, a little T-shirt, right, costs $350. Let's say a basic T-shirt. I don't know why people want to pay that, but that's not my issue.
What is the brand of the T-shirt?
I never looked into it, but
Way to go!
but
And what is your responsibility at this multi-billion-dollar corporation?
I do what's known as a runner.
You did it!
I'm sorry. Hold
He's a runner.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
And so you bring package A to
Not
package
exactly.
B?
There are people that do what's known as picking. They go. We have like 3 different levels. It's like a little bit like a labyrinth. Let's say, right? Okay, we have floor A, section 31, level B. Right? It's just a way to explain. Okay, we have a good. I used to do picking, but I don't do that anymore. But
It's like the
Incredible!
Dewey Decimal System.
where I get tied into all this is that these people have to go around and pick up items. They're in usually plastic bags, and you're not going to carry 20. Let's say a customer places an order and has 20
Are these
items.
plastic bags transparent by any chance, or are they?
He doesn't know what the merchandise is.
Some
apparently.
of them are actually.
Really interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
And-
but let's not get bogged too down with details. Where I come in is that these people who do picking
Don't ask questions, Adam.
need carts, and I have to go and bring the carts from the ground floor, sometimes to the second floor. There's a forklift operator. I deal with him, and of course we have the two major means that we use to for the pickers to transport their stuff is either on carts or boxes. So my job is to basically distribute these boxes to all the parts of the warehouse. Our zone has 7 sections. So yeah, that's where I come in.
That's amazing.
Perfect.
7 sections, like the 7 sections of hell.
I don't think that's how that goes. All right. Well, I'm incredibly bored.
So yeah,
So we haven't seen Adam since our fiasco at your
One and-
restaurant.
Yeah.
Our one and only other podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. We shot something I think for Massimo, I believe, once upon a time in the
Yeah,
restaurant,
yeah.
and then before that we met Adam in my former apartment, not far from here,
Yeah.
where we.
Oh yeah, sure. You used to live next door.
We excitedly had a summer night, like
All
tonight,
right, well,
like
that's-
Yeah.
with Adam, and
Very,
Say less.
very
Say
memorable.
less.
Very
memorable,
memorable.
a memorable evening with
Yeah,
Adam.
memorable
a
evening.
very, very funny, memorable evening. That
Adam,
turned-
what have you been up to ever since?
you ever speak to that girl again?
You got to be more specific.
Sorry.
This guy's picking up
God
chicks left
damn.
and right, bro.
You got fucking pimp Adam over here. God damn. Fucking pimping these hoes.
So Adam, what have you been up to ever since that fateful night?
Well, it's been. Well, I guess I should introduce what's been on my mind in that department.
Yeah, what has been on your mind?
I now have my own place. I live in Val-Saint-Laurent. It's been about the time flies. It's been about 2
Wow.
years. My mother, my mother and I were living together.
Incredible.
She sold her house, and it was decided that I move on. So,
It was decided.
Was this decided by the both of yous or?
family decision. I have a sister.
Okay.
She had a lot to do with it.
Kick you out of the house.
Okay. Yeah.
So you got some independence. You got a bachelor pad in there.
You did it.
Got a lot of different colognes for different occasions. Do you set the mood? Do you wear a silk robe when you're home?
Way to go.
No.
Okay. All right.
And okay, so you got your own place, and did you get your own place pre-COVID or how did that?
During? No, it was during.
During? Fuck.
Nice.
Well, we're 2022. It's been almost 2 years, so 2020.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Nice,
impressive.
nice. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah.
thanks.
How do you like it? How do you like living alone?
It's not bad.
Wild,
Yeah.
wild
Like a freedom.
parties.
I'm not that much of a party animal.
What do you enjoy the most of living alone? Like, is there any activities in particular that you enjoy the most that you
Cooking.
couldn't do before?
Well, it's just a question of common sense, right? You get your privacy, right?
Congratulations.
So masturbating. It's okay, so you
Masturbating.
yeah,
All right,
masturbating.
you
I
enjoy
get it. I get it.
masturbating. That's fine. I mean, you don't
I mean,
have
we
to
all
mention
enjoy
it. We get it.
We all enjoy masturbating here. Sometimes we enjoy masturbating each other.
But you can masturbate
What?
anywhere you want
What?
in your own place. So you don't have to relegate
Yeah.
it to the bedroom. You can masturbate while chopping vegetables.
Yeah. Have you tried that?
No.
You
No,
have
you
to be
might
careful though.
Chop the wrong thing.
Yeah, exactly. Not to chop the wrong cucumber.
So this has been man. You know when you have a build up to something like
Yeah.
grad, and then finally it happens, and you let yourself down.
Yeah. But hold on, because we have to also go into the backstory of
Yes,
how
okay.
you know what, we met a few years ago, but also you initially met we met through Guido.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's sad that we were interrupted last time, but now that the information is fresh on my mind, so I'll tell you guys a little bit about it.
More into the microphone, Adam,
I'll
please.
tell you
Sorry.
a little bit of history between me and Guido. Never mind 25 years ago that we've known each other. 30 years ago we
In the
knew each
hospital.
other. No, we were we went to high school together, right? 44.
And
Special-
let the
this
record
was a
show
special
Adam
needs school.
was
Guaranteed.
exactly the same then as he is now. No change, except maybe he's got a little bit less hair.
Is that good or bad? The no change.
In some ways, it could be good. In other ways, I would say
I would say good. You know why? He's been true to himself, the man.
It's
if
an-
anyone assumes who he is, it's Adam.
it's endearing naivety.
You two right now look like a bunch of fucking low-level drug dealers meeting with your accountant.
Exactly. He's the bookkeeper in the Untouchables. He's the guy with the briefcase like this, running away with the files. You want to put down Capone? You got to get the bookkeeper.
Yeah. So continue your story of how you guys met.
So interestingly enough, we went to high school together, and I kid you not, I'm very good at numbers. It was in the year 2000. I remember the last time I had kept touch with that I'd seen Guido, and obviously the last time I had seen him was 15 years. I had not seen any former classmates for about 15 years.
Because
That
you
was a
were in
good move.
jail.
That was a smart move.
Yeah, that was one of the best moves you ever done.
And lo and behold, about 7 or 8 years ago, I ran into Guido at the SO gas station.
Sorry to hear that.
Would Adam ever get shanked in jail?
Never.
Oh, no, never.
He'd
No.
be protected.
He'd be protected, right?
He'd be
Good.
protected.
You have
in
to
prison.
protect that sweet, sweet ass.
Yeah, exactly. Adam, so you've apparently you've been smitten by a lovely girl. Can you tell
Oh,
me about-
shit.
Yeah.
Romance in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it pretty well.
Since we last spoke, so how did this come about? How did this happen?
Well, she was initially a friend on Facebook.
Okay.
And
Who added who first?
she added me. No, she sent the friend. Excuse me. She sent me a request. And
Okay,
I answered it.
okay.
I accepted it. And
Why did you accept it? What went through your mind when you saw?
Well, I'm going to tell you an interesting story.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Awesome. I've been on Facebook for about 6 years maybe. And in the beginning, I was just I'm not going to say I didn't care, but okay, I didn't care
Voyeur.
much.
You were
I
more
didn't care
voyeur.
much. I
So
didn't
you
care
watched
much.
people more than you
Engaged.
than you engaged.
It's a
Okay.
nice way to put it.
Okay.
I had pretty much had the same 30, maximum 50 friends, you know? It
Okay.
was not something I spent much time on. And listen, we're not in anybody's head now, so we can only speculate, but we don't know the answer. In the last, let's say between 2 and 3 months, in the spring of this year, I had gotten something like 100 different requests.
Wow.
Not
That's
just
amazing.
locally. Not just locally. One woman from Vancouver, a couple of women from LA, a lot of Chinese people.
Are you friends with any
Coincidentally.
There's
Are
a
you-
billion of them.
Are you friends with any Nigerian
Ind-
princes?
No. I was
No?
going to say there are a
No
few
royalty.
Indian people as well.
Okay.
Did they ask you for Bob's and Vagine?
Did they ask me for what? Sorry?
Bob's and Vagine.
No.
No.
No, Bobs.
No. Okay.
So, anyways, I mean, look.
So you've been talking to this girl?
Yeah. So yeah, let's go back to that. Sorry,
it was just
I
that's
got you.
okay. That's okay. So it was a friendship, and I thought, okay, people are all of a sudden starting to like me and notice me. So
How did you
cool.
get to the next level?
That's amazing.
Hold on a second. You're telling me this wasn't like
That's
a real
amazing.
life friend. This was a girl that messaged
We had
you out of
one
the blue.
common friend on Facebook.
You want to see her picture?
I guess, yeah. Just so I can know what you guys are talking about. That's it.
This is the woman who's captured Adam's heart. Give me your honest opinion of what's going down here.
Yeah.
Adam
That
is looking
code.
at his phone. He's unlocking his phone with all
yeah.
those secrets from KGB. KGB secrets in there.
I did not know that we were going to talk about romance. I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
Here we go. This is Adam's
Gonna hand
girlfriend.
it over?
She lives in the Bronx.
Uh,
God damn.
let me see, bro.
Adam, this is a catch.
Oh, you caught a catfish.
This is
Oh,
amazing.
that's you're being catfished, sir.
Catfish is when it's
term.
like a very
I know what it means.
What does it
Yeah.
mean, Adam?
What does it mean?
It's a form of fishing, like going out and getting someone as a bait. I know what you mean.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty sure you're getting catfished.
So how do we know
In my
that-
professional opinion, you're being.
How do we know
fished like
that's
a cat.
real, Adam?
Okay,
How do you know that's real?
I have no problem answering you to the best of my abilities.
Yes.
Your
Okay.
question.
Let's go.
Now, there are certain details.
A little
that
closer
obviously-
to the microphone.
There are certain details that I obviously can't divulge because they're private.
Obviously.
But we have spent a lot of time for the last 3 weeks before we started dating. We were in touch.
Oh, so
pretty
you're
much every
dating this
day.
girl. She's here.
Pardon?
She's here.
Okay. We are a couple, but she's not here. Okay.
You're a
You
couple
can
of
extrapolate
buffoons.
this whichever way you want, but she told me recently. I did her a little favor. I can't go into details on air.
Did you
but
give her money?
He gave her money.
I got her a Walmart card.
You, God damn it. God damn it, Adam. God damn it, Adam. What the? You're a living meme. What is happening?
Yeah, so he did that. Yeah.
Adam, you just gave a Pakistani man some Walmart dollars.
Yeah.
Listen,
Have you seen her face to face?
How much Walmart dollars?
I have not.
Bro, there's been
100.
You know how many
God
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's
Bro,
not that bad.
I've known stories like this from Adam for a while. There was a guy, he had to go give money once a week downtown.
$18,000. I would highly please not mix these two together.
$18,000?
Yeah, somebody
It was a real
fished
estate
for that.
deal.
Okay.
A real
You
estate
gave
deal.
$18,000
Well, hold on. We had a property together.
Oof.
Was this a real
He
person?
lost-
Yeah.
Wait, it was supposed to be 25. He made me a deal.
Yeah, dude.
He
had
he
a
made you a good
property
deal.
You think
Together.
I'm bad?
Wait, so you own this property now?
Listen, I had a
That's a no?
bankruptcy. No, I had a bankruptcy. We owned it together, and that's not really my issue. That's not really his problems. That we had a deal. We were supposed to make a lot of money together. And
Yeah.
I went bankrupt. That's nothing with him. I went bankrupt because my father's company also went bankrupt.
All right, you know
and-
what? Scratch on the loss column. We all take an L. I'll say
Everybody
L.
takes a hit.
Let's get back to this lady who I
Yeah.
suspect is tricking you into stealing your Walmart dollars.
Yeah.
So you've never met?
She tried to call me, but I was at work.
How many of these did you buy for
That's,
her?
I mean, because you only get one phone call a lifetime, so it sucks that you.
She tried to call me a couple times. I was not busy. I was busy. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're high in demand.
What about? Have you tried calling her when you're not busy?
You can answer. You can look at the situation whichever you want, but that is going to be our number one issue. We're
That is gonna be the
try and
number
find
one
a
issue.
time.
Not the fact
I
that
work
she,
6 days a week. So
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And at the warehouse, back to this aforementioned warehouse, we
Yeah.
have to keep our phones in our. We have special lockers. It's a security
For-
issue.
Of course. And in the case of the girl, her Pakistani village internet might not always be working. Plus, she doesn't want you to know that it is a man named Sanjip.
In a call center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried
Listen,
video calling?
I understand.
You are getting catfished like a motherfucker.
Adam, ask her to take
Adam,
a
I have
selfie
never been
and
more
do the,
sure of anything.
Yeah, ask her to take a selfie doing the peace sign.
Yeah.
And send it to
No,
you.
because somebody might have asked that.
Yeah.
Something specific.
Yeah.
Something
With today's
like-
newspaper, show me today's New York Post.
Yeah.
Or just a little video of, hi, I love you, Guido, and Andrew. Yeah, something
Yeah, make her
specific.
say hi, Adam.
Today, ask them to say.
Ask them.
Ask her to take a selfie, a video set.
I'm sorry.
Ask it.
That was a slip up.
Guys, I
You
want
know.
to. I want
Have you spoken to your mentor about this? Your life coach?
You have a life coach.
He has a life coach, and the life coach didn't tell him
Your
what
coach
apparently
is
we just-
slacking.
I think the coach
Fire
is-
the coach.
I think the coach is another.
Well, we haven't gone into detail.
Okay, so
Have you met your coach?
Yes.
Okay, at least.
Thank God.
Listen. Okay. Fine. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to phrase, but I'll try my best here.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. It's okay. We're here to listen to you.
I'm not. I don't think
I'm
it's
mostly here to
appropriate
make
for
fun.
me to advertise how many times I've been scanned. It happens. Shit happens. You know.
It's inappropriate.
I'm over it. Okay.
Wait, hold on. How many times?
Endless.
10, 12, whatever.
no.
Wow.
You've been scammed a lot more, and you probably didn't even know it.
Congratulations.
That's terrible, Adam. We got it. So your life coach doesn't know about this.
Oh, he does. Listen, I give him a lot of credit.
And a lot of money.
And money probably.
What is
The
he
way
doing
this
about it?
sounds, I feel like your life coach is also fleecing you.
I highly would like to object to that.
Does your life coach
Hold
have a
on.
PhD
He has a degree. I never
In
asked
what?
him
In what?
Fuckonomics.
in life coaching?
No, seriously, I know this because one of my former coworkers says there's a special exam you have to write to be a certified life coach.
Did you
Okay.
Google
Jesus
it?
Christ, I can't.
Is this guy?
I have known this guy since, believe it or not, since I was in high school. Okay.
Okay.
I know him because he's a friend of the family. So
Okay, so he's a legit life coach. Like
Sure.
I would like to say something here
Yeah.
to you all. I find myself many times being on the internet seeing a variety of different scenario situations. I read headlines, and I always have the question, who the fuck would fall for this? And I'm meeting the person.
That's
It is
Okay,
well
well,
said.
guys-
How much do you pay said life coach? If you don't mind me asking, I know it's a bit of a personal question.
$45 an hour.
I love Adam so much, but at the same time, I want to kill all the people that he's speaking to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
$45 an hour life coach, bro. And he just found out for free that he's been catfished.
How often do you talk to?
It used to be.
How many hours a week? I would say.
Well, listen, it used to be once every week, but
For how many hours?
But for how many hours?
one.
Okay,
Oh,
just
nice.
1
That's a
hour.
nice gig.
Sorry, excuse me, 1.5.
Okay.
1.5.
So
Guy
he
makes a clean
Listen,
$75.
if you do it 6 times for 1 hour or 4 times for 1.5 hours, it
It's
comes
like
to
what?
the same, right?
2-3 bills a month.
I think if you do it for 1 minute, it's
Less
too
than
much.
Two.
All right. Well, that's okay.
Adam, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, terrific.
The only coaches you need are in this goddamn room right now, and they're not gonna charge you a thing.
Yeah,
We're not gonna
exactly.
charge you anything. Adam.
I'll
We
take
just
you
got
off the bench. I'll let you start a game once you're ready.
Yeah.
But I think you're getting fished by one chick, or well, it's a guy, but pretending to be a chick.
Well, yeah.
And then you're totally getting fleeced by the life coach.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this, but I kind of beg to differ.
You
know?
dis-
You
Okay.
beg to differ.
What is this life
As far-
coach?
Okay, as far let's please break this down into two parts.
Yeah,
as
we
far
have
as the
to break
woman's
it down.
concerned,
Yeah, the woman. Let's
we
stay
can
with the
please
woman.
I was gonna say about my coach. He has credentials. He's worked.
Have you
with-
seen
What are his credentials? That's what I'm
are his
asking.
credentials?
Okay. In prior times, I went to see a therapist, like a licensed psychologist.
Right, that's good.
There is a lot of overlap between the conversations I have with him and the conversation I had with my former therapist.
Okay.
Psychologist. So I hope you can give me the benefit of the doubt. This guy's not a bullshitter. I never asked him his credentials.
There's
but
overlaps.
I have a general.
you said there's
know-
overlaps.
Yeah.
You and I have had long conversations that mimic those of a psycho session.
I talk about space. I'm not a fucking
and
physicist.
I have no education in psychology at all.
I agree with you, but you've done your research.
How do you
without
know
formal
your friend's
education.
done his research? He did his research when he realized at 13 years old that you were easy to take advantage of. That's the research he did.
Sexually.
I mean, what are his other clients? Like,
Well,
is he
I'll tell you.
his other
He's-
client is?
Oh yeah, what is it?
He's had clients that are like big business, like large company executives.
Okay.
And
The
all that.
Essence warehouse
And,
workers?
but you know their names, right?
We never went into that.
no.
Unbelievable.
But I don't mean to be disrespectful here, but
Oh,
I'm
you're
he
not at
doesn't.
all.
You're not-
I'm
you're not- you're not
We're
being
being
disrespectful.
totally
There's no
disrespectful.
way you can disrespect us, Adam.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you worry, Adam. We love you.
Don't you worry.
I'm wondering how come all this kind of lack of trust for a guy that I've known a long time. He's a friend of the family. He's not my personal friend. His parents know my father.
Yeah.
My father passed away, but
And you're-
Adam, I've known
Sorry to
people
hear
my
that.
whole life that can't stand me.
Yeah, I know people my whole life that I can't stand. It's just the way. Just because you know someone for a long time doesn't mean they have good intentions.
Okay,
Better
I
than
got a
people
good
that you
one.
know for a short time.
all right. I have a sister.
Yes.
She
She
and
loves
I-
you.
Yes, she and my coach.
Yeah.
and I
Banged.
at times work closely together.
They bang?
Okay.
Is that a real
No.
thing? Is that a real thing?
So
Because
your,
that's a
sis-
conflict of interest, bro.
your sister and the
This
coach.
guy can't be coaching you and bang your sister, bro.
Your sister
That's a
and the
bad coach
coach-
move. What kind of coach is banging fucking players' sisters?
Does your sister use this coach as a coach?
Well,
She uses it as a horse.
let me go into more specifics so that I can give you a clearer answer. Okay, I mentioned earlier on in the discussion that I'd moved out. It's been 2 years almost that I live on my own, right? My major issue, okay, never mind the other ones. Let's just focus on this one, okay? Growing up, acting like an adult.
I would say you're very well put together. You do act like an adult.
You do,
Adam.
You're very
You-
polite.
You tuck in your shirt.
A real adult. You get scammed like the elderly.
You wear a belt.
Well,
Yeah, you're like
I appreciate
94.
that, but you got to understand there's some behind the scenes things that you guys are not privy to, okay?
I know.
There's some
Here's what I'm
behind the
saying.
scenes things.
This is what I'm gonna tell you is these catfish situations. We're gonna go back to the chick. The catfish. I guarantee you, even if she sends you sexy videos, not really showing her face or whatever, these are videos that are captured, sent to all these people. It's a scam. That's how they catfish dudes. Because dudes think with their dicks.
Yeah.
Dudes are very easy to manipulate. We are both the smartest and the dumbest people you're ever gonna meet.
Yep.
It's very easy to take advantage of dudes.
Politicians, the top of their game, have
I'm guilty of this as well.
That's why women live longer, because we're retards.
Yeah, seriously. That's why they say we have two brains.
Yeah.
Adam, have you ever done anything you regret?
Quite a number of things, actually.
Quite a number of things.
Do any of them involve Walmart cards?
No.
That's a problem.
I was going to talk about, guys, I try my best to just look at common sense and rational thought, okay?
I beg
We
to differ.
spoke
Yeah.
earlier about a guy. I'm not going to say he's fucked me. I'm going to say that I was on the hook because I had a property with this guy.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, could you try and put yourself in this situation?
Do you have
I buy
this
a building
property
with
today?
you.
So yeah,
I
let me
don't.
understand this. Actually, I didn't
Go
get into
ahead.
this.
Go
So
ahead.
you bought a building with this homie. You gave him 18 G's.
No. Let me start. Please let me start from the
Who
beginning.
Of course,
owns
of
it
course.
now?
I don't mind at all. I would like you to start.
Who
from the
owns it now?
The bank repossessed it.
Okay.
God
He
damn.
approached me and said he knew a certain person that was looking to get rid of it. And
Yeah.
He arranged for me to go and see a mortgage guy. Everything was above board. There was no there was no fake
Was this
information.
mortgage guy at a bank?
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
It's a good
Okay.
start.
Yes. So furthermore, what was very advantageous for me was for the first 2 years, I did very close to nothing. He would come to me on a once a month basis. Here's $1,000. Okay, I collected rent. He would come to me with $1,000. I would come with the tenant, collect his rent, go to the bank. That was my only responsibility.
So you
How
were
many
collecting
rents-
$1,000 and putting it in your bank account.
How many rents did you collect?
One. Wait. At one point,
I'm gonna
sorry,
flip this table.
it was a duplex. Excuse me.
It was a duplex, and he collected one rent.
Hold on. At one point, there were two tenants. At one point, there was okay. It's coming back to me now. There was a tenant that was evicted. He had a fake ID, something like that, and we went to the rental board.
You didn't approve tenants.
The problem happened after
Okay.
after I bought the place. So just so we're clear here.
Yeah.
All right.
We're clear.
Let me rephrase what I said earlier. My role in all this, this said person who arranged everything is giving me $1,000 a month. I'm collecting 2 rents.
Well, he gave you $1,000.
How much money did you give?
Minor. I mean, okay, property tax, $2,000 a year. That's not much.
Plus the 18 Gs you
Hold
put
on,
in.
this went on for
Hold
2
on.
years?
This was before the 18,000 was a result of the fact that I went bankrupt. So
Okay.
let's separate it into phase 1 and phase 2. For 2 years, all I had to do was put together $2,000 for property tax
Right?
and the insurance. I don't know, a few $100s.
Okay, but why-
In the meantime, I'm getting from my tenant and this guy $1,000 to go into my account, pay the mortgage. Most people would say, "Well, you were laughing, right?"
Why is this guy going into your account to pay the mortgage?
I
Why
got
couldn't
it.
you pay
Wait,
the
did
mortgage?
you collect rent every month or just 1 month?
No, constant.
Constantly.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
In a year, you would make 12,000, and all you had to pay was 3,000.
2,500.
Okay.
Whatever.
So
Did you
in
put
a
it
year,
on the
you'd make a
mortgage?
profit of about 10 Gs.
Did you put it on the mortgage?
Yes.
Ah.
Every month, this individual was giving me $1,000.
And taking it back.
That plus the rent covered my mortgage.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you guys are thinking, but if that had been continuing, we'd be laughing, right?
Which bank account were you depositing this in? In the bank
Mine.
account you opened?
Everything was mine.
So how did it
My
fall
account,
apart?
my mortgage.
How did it fall apart?
Okay. Independent of
And what
all
did he
this,
put in?
I just told you he was giving me $1,000.
He wasn't giving you anything. Rent was giving you that. He wasn't putting anything in.
He was the tenant.
Okay, let me explain. When there were 2 rents, there was actually a little bit of extra money in my pocket. This is
Okay.
we're talking 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You're right. My math was bad. You're right.
Get into the mic. Get into the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He gave me $1,000. One of the rents I think was 6 or 7, and I think the other was 5.
I'd like to find this place.
$2,100 is what I was getting. Now it's coming back to me now.
Every month.
It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal when we only had one tenant because my mortgage was like $1,800. So I got 1,000 and I got 700 from the regular tenant. I think was 650 or 7. I don't remember. This is a long time ago. So all I had to do was put in $50 from my own pocket. When there was one tenant, when there were 2, I had extra. I would be doing stuff like property tax. So I hope I expressed myself clearly. This
Yep.
was going on for 2 years.
Okay, so 2 years you were collecting rent, adding $50 and
Plus
putting it in.
1,000 the guy gave me privately, and it went into my bank account to pay the mortgage.
Okay, so this guy was giving $1,000 a month from his own money.
Yes.
Okay, so who owned this building?
On paper, it was me, but we had a private arrangement. Once we decide to sell it, 5 years, 10 years, doesn't matter. We split the profits.
How much did you put in the beginning, a down payment?
This is a trick, okay? Nothing. I
A
had
lot of stuff are a trick.
Yeah. I had a guy that was working at the bank that approved me with no money.
Nice. I gotta get friends like that.
So now, I want to be fair here. The reason why everything hit the fan, why the shit hit the fan, is that my father's company, well, it's a long story, but basically, you guys know what audits mean, right? When the government goes after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My father's company got audited. I also got audited. I ended up owing the provincial government, no joke, guys, $130,000.
Woo!
$25,000 for the years of 2011, 12, 13, 14.
Doesn't
So-
sound like a scam at all.
I had to declare bankruptcy. I don't know. I tried to fight it.
So this guy, your
this had nothing to
partner,
do with-
the money you kept paying him was because you went bankrupt. He's like, no, you still
I'm
owe
out
me.
of property. I'm out of property. So like,
And
you know?
but he kept collecting you, this guy, after you went bankrupt.
Well, listen. I agree with you that there are many ways that this could have gone down. But at the end of the day, this guy arranges for me to get a mortgage. He had to pay somebody. Right?
Okay, so he
Behind the
says
scenes.
whether you go bankrupt or not, this 10 grand you still owe me, or whatever, and that's what he did, and he kept collecting it, right? That's
He could have
fine.
charged me more. I'm just trying to understand. You got to see both sides, right? If you buy a
seeing both
property
sides.
and I arrange for you to arrange,
Adam,
get it, and all of a
Adam.
sudden-
Let me ask you: do you feel any regret?
I hate saying this, but the God honest truth, my father did me a disservice. Okay, I don't want to disrespect
Yeah,
him.
it seems to be all his fault.
So
You know how in economics they always look at one variable, second variable, third variable.
Variable.
Correct, yes.
The reason why I was audited now, I guarantee you guys, I wasn't doing any money laundering. I wasn't
No,
doing
you
any.
don't seem like a guy that can easily fall into money laundering.
Adam, you weren't doing any money laundering, but those motherfuckers were.
However, yeah.
Adam is the
You weren't.
If you need somebody to drive a trunk full of black tar heroin across a busy city, you put this guy in the driver's seat. This guy, this perfect looking librarian looking motherfucker, you make him. That's great.
Anyway,
I
so
love
would you
Adam.
say that you regret this, Adam? Because you know why you got audited. It's because it was for money laundering. The government cracked down, and then
Guys, you know I'm an honest person. You're the.
You are you're too honest.
Here's the thing.
You're the most honest person on the
Adam,
planet, which
you-
is why an Indian man is trying to take advantage of your sexual needs and desires.
You are a very honest person. The people you deal with are not.
How quickly did Adam give up his social insurance number in this conversation with that girl?
Oh, there's no
did
way.
it.
If you
You
gave
did
me
it?
social, I
I
will
swear to
fucking
God, Adam,
strangle you.
I'll
I did it. So please.
Okay,
Please
actually,
finish
they
my
don't need a
story.
social. They can't do anything with it. They just need a card. They need gift
What
cards.
about? What about? Oh, yeah, that's it.
Guys, I know you're trying to make this funny, but
No, I'm serious. I
No,
honestly,
we're
I'll
not.
tell you
We're
right
not.
now.
I'm talking about why I was audited.
Oh yeah,
okay?
it's true. Let's stick with
okay,
all
yeah,
this.
This
sorry.
property is the last thing in terms of what led to it. The last thing.
Okay.
My father, you guys have to know a little bit about commercial law, right? Business law. My father was giving me an extra salary from his company. Just by chance, I had an account at the Caisse des Jardins, and so did his company. Very often, I would get a money order saying, Mr. Koser, whatever, 25,000, 30,000, in that vicinity, 20,000. I was just like what's known as the intermediary. I would go to my bank, deposit the money, get another money order for the company. In the eyes of the law, that's considered income.
The eyes of the law.
So sadly, our company accountant said, I'm going to go in bat for you. I'm going to try and see if, this is a lot of money. Problem is, one of the reasons why it didn't work is that the company owed this accountant money, and I could tell that, he wasn't treating me like there was not a high level of priority with the matter of me.
A little lack of professionalism.
Now, another fact is that we tried to fight them, but the government said it's been 90 days and your time has run out.
And you don't have gloves.
You're gone. Well, that's
There's no referee.
So at the end of the day, that is the most powerful point of all this, okay?
you got your health.
The government claimed, according to their review of my records, that I made about $80,000 that year. And
Me.
on paper, I made 35.
Well, that's
I'll let
money.
guys
So
do
you
the
had
math.
an extra 50 that you had to pay off.
45. Plus penalty, plus interest for 4 years. That they
And
chose
that's
those.
it. And now you
So-
work at, you're a runner for Essence. Now
I'm
he's
never
a runner.
complaining again.
He's a runner for Essence now.
So you regret that, right?
No regrets.
Yeah, if you don't say yes,
Okay.
he'll
I do.
go on again.
Okay,
He
so
does.
you regret it.
But-
A lot of people, Adam, I'm just going to take over. By the way, I'm very expressive. I'm very loud, by the way. I don't know. I'm just letting you know, like, it's not towards you, just in general.
No problem.
So a lot of people have regrets in their life. I
many.
particularly have
Many.
many.
Yes.
Guido has many. A lot of people have many
Regrets.
regrets.
I've had a few.
But a lot of regrets mainly come, I would say, from our teenage years, our formative years. Do you
I agree. I
like
think-
like when we met Adam in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair
Well,
enough,
yeah.
yeah.
He regretted meeting you. And on that note, this week's top 5.5. Fuck, the paper didn't rip well.
This week's top 5.5 biggest regrets from your teenage years.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, I
you
mean,
wanna give a little note on
things,
this,
things we've done. Like I remember when I was young, we were smoking, drinking beer in the park, and
Black tar heroin.
after 11 p.m. and the cops would show up and say, "Hey, get rid of this," and
Opium.
oh shit, you get in trouble, and
Dead
or
hookers.
Yeah.
grab your mother's car keys.
Yeah,
and,
they would be like, when kids, please get out of there. That is a zoo. No, that panda is not supposed to get sexually assaulted by a human being.
or getting that tattoo, that Tasmanian devil tattoo on your chest in the 90s, and then you realize years later that
I'm a
the
piece of shit.
Looney Tunes is kind
Tramp
of
stamps.
or the
Yeah.
tramp stamp over your ass is one that
And it's all butterflies.
yeah. Well, the butterfly on your tit years later becomes
funny.
a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
It would be funny if it was like a butterfly over like the tramp stamp and the wings were kind of over the cheeks. And every time you clapped them, it looked like the butterfly was
Correct, exactly. Flapping.
All right, what's your number 5, weirdo?
So,
Number 5, bleaching your anus.
woo!
Yeah, bleaching your hair.
Oh, bleaching your hair. Yes.
Bleaching your hair.
That's,
Yeah.
Oh, who does that?
I don't know.
Adolescence.
Whoever does that, I must say, must be either a piece of shit,
Out of his
that's a
goddamn
pretentious
mind.
piece of shit, or a fucking idiot because it could damage your hair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
In their 20s or almost 30s. That's what I, you know, I remember my friend James, before like his cousin's wedding or something, he decided the night before, I'm going to bleach my hair and be cool for the summer. And then like the next day he had to be like in photographs with the grandparents and everything
Yeah.
around the world. And he was feeling like an idiot with his bleached hair.
That's
But
the
anyway,
gag.
His mother's upset.
Why are you homosexual?
That's what my mother said when she saw me. She goes, "He's a gay."
he's a gay.
Really?
Isa means you are a gay.
This
Is that what she said?
He's a gay.
Your mom's
This
hilarious.
gay hair.
And then you're like, yes.
You tell her no, it's woo.
Yeah.
I'm
gay.
Or you can
I'm
get
So wait, did you have situations? Did you, Adam? Did you ever dye your hair when you were a young whippersnapper?
No, never interested me.
I thought you
Good,
were getting your
good.
hair frosted. I thought you were getting like
Nah, bro.
Like the tips.
Sugar Ray tips
I said I'm gay, not that gay.
all around the world. Yeah, like a Backstreet Boy.
I don't
That's
like that
what
you guys think it's gay, bro. Getting a cool haircut is anybody could do it.
You could have gone for cornrows or dreadlocks.
Yeah.
I knew a white guy that got dreadlocks. That was anyway.
All right, numero cuatro. Moving on.
we're going on the floor.
Regrettable things you do in your teens.
Number 4, gay phase. That's kind of the same thing, but go on.
The gay phase, you know, you go
Hey,
to,
you know, you suck a dick or two and you regret it. You're like, fuck, why'd I suck that dick?
I beg your pardon, sir.
or you know, for
This seems like a you thing.
I remember in you know, in the clubs when the two girls would make out with each other.
Oh,
they're
I
just
remember that,
friends and
yeah.
shit like
Yeah.
that. That's their gay phase. Or you go to theater school and you're like, this is you know, because I'm in theater, I'll suck this dick.
Yeah.
You know, that's
It's not gay, it's theater.
it's theater.
Theater phase, yes, come on. Yeah.
It's schism like Shakespeare's schism on my forehead. So a gay phase, or
Yeah.
that would also equate to maybe your vampire phase or your emo phase.
Yeah, there you go.
Your goth phase.
Yeah, there you
Very
go.
vampire.
The gay phase.
Yeah.
The,
You just got to make sure it doesn't last into your adult years.
well, you
Well, no,
do
unless
whatever
you're
you
gay.
want.
Yeah,
Unless
exactly.
you're gay.
Unless you're
Yeah,
gay,
unless
then it
you're
should
gay.
last.
You know.
Because of you, John Travolta can't be himself, you fucking bigot.
So that would be the gay phase.
all right. Enough with the gay stuff.
Actually, I like it. Let's keep going gay. What's
Well,
number 3?
this is also gay, but more in the closet.
Oh, god damn it. Stop with the gay stuff. Number 3, joining Al Qaeda. Oh, okay. Yeah, many people in their teenage years accidentally grouped neck beards and joined Al Qaeda.
Yeah. You can or you can
That's another thing that you can regret.
How do you accidentally join Al Qaeda? Adam, explain.
I mean,
A nightmare. You get really. You got me on that one.
well, you
I'm surprised you haven't accidentally joined Al Qaeda.
yeah,
You
Adam,
might actually be being recruited right now.
Yeah, you might.
go to Tim Hortons on Guy and Maisonneuve. Walk in there, order a coffee, sit down, and start talking. By the end of the day, you joined Al Qaeda.
Well, guys, it's somewhat funny and somewhat serious at the same time. You guys remember that mosque that got shot in Quebec City about 5 years ago?
Oh, fuck.
There's
I actually
nothing
do
funny
remember
about
that.
that.
Damn, yeah.
It's a hilarious story you're bringing up.
I don't know what we don't know what got into that guy's head, but it's a little hard not to find that a little bit on
I
the
think
scary
he's-
side.
No, he was
Because
not
he was
Al
Quebecois,
Qaeda.
I think.
Yeah.
He may have been catfished.
He may have been tricked into it. He was fanaticized.
Yeah, that's what they call fanaticized. Like when people, or here's another Al Qaeda-ish. Those people that go around with their Che Guevara phase and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
become communists for a
imbeciles,
second.
there you go.
yeah.
Yeah, there's people like that do that for a while.
Do you guys want to
call
hear an
them
interesting
dummies.
story, by
Yes,
the way?
yes,
I looked
we
it up
do.
I love interesting
on
stories.
the internet the other day. Do you guys remember in India there were about 10 Pakistani terrorists, 2008?
It was more than that, bro.
God damn, I
It
love
was in
how
the
he
year-
remembers
Maybe
everything.
10.
I looked at it.
Do you remember the month and the date?
October or November, something like that. 2008. There were
Okay.
10 terrorists. They started off by hijacking a boat. They shot the
Captain?
Yeah. They went into this whole terrorism act took about 2 days. They went into a market. They went into some kind of gathering. Anyway, just talking about creepy stuff. You know, God knows what got into their heads. Eh?
So,
9 of them
Great
got
job.
shot, and the 10th one was sentenced to death by the Indian
God
court.
damn.
Firing squad.
But you know what? They deserve it because they're killing innocent peoples.
Yeah, there you go.
Ready?
Just like that kid that shot up the mosque.
Yeah.
He deserves death, but I don't think he's
Exactly.
gonna get it because we're in Canada. We don't
Yeah.
do that.
That's
We're a bunch of
that's
pussies over
so
here.
Then again, I don't want us to be in charge of it, but he should be life in prison. He can't get out.
I believe, maybe not killed, but I believe, then this is my opinion. If you take the matter of somebody's life into your own hands, an innocent life, and you play God, I
should pay
believe
for it.
you should pay for it, and the right of life
is taken from
is
you.
taken from you.
I agree. I'm with you. Because you took it away from someone.
Exactly.
I think it should be the same for rapists.
100%, because you do take someone's life forever, and it's worse. It's even torture, actually.
That's with torture.
And
The rape
speaking
is
of
with
rape-
torture.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
shit.
Uh,
Number 2, that one rape. Jesus, what happened to you as a teenager, bro? I'm glad we didn't know each other.
you know when things got a little out of hand, Adam.
What? Adam, they fucking stuck stuff up your behind.
Yeah, it's.
What did they do?
Yeah. Don't know what to say.
Was it a band or like was it friends? What was it?
Was it this one time at band camp? Was it a flute?
Were they probing?
Was it aliens?
Oh, that's awful. That's so morbid. Yeah, so people.
Who came up with this list?
All right, we're gonna move on.
It's
So hold on a second.
It's because
Adam
you
was
ended.
raped by a football team.
You ended the segue
Yes,
with the word rape, and we went
exactly.
into rape.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
Yeah.
happened there.
Yeah.
It was terrible. All right.
That's terrible.
I don't like
All right,
any
let-
of what you're spewing.
Let's move on.
This
to-
is why your lists always make me angry. Adam, forget that whole thing ever happened. I'm sorry that we brought it up. I
No
had no
problem.
idea what his intentions were.
No
We're
problem.
moving to the next
I
item.
didn't know.
Poseidon, please
Hold
bring
on.
up the
I
next
didn't know. I didn't know there was.
Stop talking. Bring up the next item, you piece of shit. Moving along. Shooting up a school. God damn it!
It gets better all the time.
No, I think
Who approved this
you
list?
forgot to put a. See, this is a heroin reference.
No.
Shooting up at school.
Shooting up at school.
Okay.
You
This
see?
I'm okay with.
Yeah, the shooting.
Not shooting up a school. Goddammit.
That not everyone does that.
How about shooting up done at a school or something?
Sorry.
Shooting up done at a school or
I didn't understand that
Shooting
sentence.
up done at
were
a
not,
school.
Yeah, the words were
Yeah.
not used properly. I
Yeah,
find.
because the way you're making it seem is like you're talking about an active shooter that is shooting children in a school.
That's what I meant. Yes.
Yeah.
that's
interesting.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. You meant the
I'm going to tell you something right now, Poseidon. Not a common occurrence.
Look, not a common occurrence. Well, in the United
It
States,
seems
yes.
lately,
Uh,
yeah.
It
no, not
happened
even
in-
the United. It's not a common thing. Not everyone that goes to school is getting shot.
But didn't we
No,
have
no, I
one here?
understand.
We had one here. No,
Yeah, we had
happened
one
on
here.
July
But I mean,
4th,
but
guys.
the whole thing it's regrettable, right? So I would say it's very like you kind of ruin your
In
own life.
It
hindsight,
is
It's
very regrettable in hindsight.
I mean,
it
come
should
on.
be even in foresight. Very regrettable. However, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often enough for it to be something that people are just like, bro, remember when I shot up my chemistry class? It's not that
Yeah,
often.
apparently
Every
the-
time it happens, it's like the worst tragedy ever, bro.
This-
It's
this-
not a thing that's like
I
every
know.
second week you're like, remember that nice shooting we did?
No,
Like,
no,
it
I
doesn't.
know. I just thought
Yeah, that,
it's a regrettable action.
It is, but then you could put anything. You could put murder on this list.
that guy who mowed down a bunch of people in Toronto with a van apparently is appealing.
Are you serious?
Like his tires, like
Yeah, I know.
out. That was the problem, bro. That he was peeling out.
He's demanding for justice, so he's appealing.
He's demanding justice. He
yeah,
killed
it's-
people.
That's exactly why it's funny.
Do you guys
Terrible.
Blame the tires.
Are you guys aware that only some 2 weeks ago on July 4th something in Chicago happened of this type?
What?
Yeah.
That never happens in Chicago. Shootings.
What happened?
But this was the north side. That's why it's problematic.
I don't know where it was, but it was on Independent. They
It
took
was
advantage of
at
that.
Highland Park.
Highland Park,
Yeah, there was
whatever,
a
but-
10,
Guy-
minute- 10
guy-
minutes into the July 4th parade. There
Guy
was a
dressed
shooting.
up in a drag.
Was it
and
gang related?
He
was a
had
drag shooter.
Coincidentally, he had his hair dyed.
Was
Yeah,
it
he
blonde?
was going through his
No,
emo
it was,
Was he
phase.
extra
it was-
fat?
I think it was pink and,
And did
green.
he make shitty lists?
Yeah. Did he have a manifesto, by the way?
Yeah.
This fuck?
I don't know. I don't
Crazy
know.
fuck.
But he shot up.
Heroin.
He shot a bunch of people, and he also killed two very wealthy parents.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Don't even go into what you think you're going to go into. Can we stop shooting people up if you're upset? Just make fun of them, deal with it a different way. Stop killing people.
I
Because
don't
you're
kill
not going to
people.
get, not you in general.
Oh, okay, okay.
This goes out to everyone.
There's
The way
other
you're looking at
ways.
me.
Stop
Yes.
having the mentality that you need to kill people.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no coming back
Yeah.
from kill. First
Yeah,
of all,
100%,
you're
100%.
ruining lives. Let's say someone you really don't like because they're mean, they joke about you. The best thing you could do is either avoid them completely, you don't want them in your life, or two, try to talk to them to try to change them so that everyone you shooting people up is going to ruin your life and hundreds of other people. It doesn't help in any situation, and also killing yourself does not help any situation.
Nothing wrong with a
And
good
guys-
old-fashioned slap in the face.
And here's the thought,
cool.
guys.
Walk up to somebody and slap them.
Unless
You'll
they're-
get your
unless they're on
aggression
stage
out.
telling jokes.
Guys, here's a funny thought. There's this thing
that-
called the law. Get a restraining order. You go near me, you go to jail. Simple. You
That
know,
doesn't
there's-
work. I've tried that.
Oh, okay.
People
well.
have tried it on me.
So Adam, don't go shooting up anyone at school. Eh?
Yeah, seriously, don't.
If
do
anybody would have
it. Very bad.
would have take bets on people in high school who would have ended up shooting somebody in the future, Adam would have been high up on that list.
Yeah.
But yeah, so don't
All right.
shoot up at school. Don't do heroin in your school,
Yeah.
Adam.
And the half.
It's and the half.
I want to move on from this list.
This is absurd. Smoking pot, no one regrets that.
It was all about the build up to that one
Yeah,
that we
exactly.
fucked up. It was all.
You guys are up completely absurd.
We're scumbags as well.
Adam, listen.
scumbag over here.
They're scumbags, Adam. You're the best person in this room
You
right
are.
now. However,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I do have to jump back to one thing about you, Adam. I am convinced that I don't know enough about the real estate deal to say that you got rid of it. It could have just been bad luck. I need to know more. But I am 1,000,000% sure you are getting catfished by the Brooklyn situation.
Yeah.
And I would appreciate it for your own good if you no longer send any type of money or any personal information to this person until you speak with them on video call and see that
Absolutely.
they're real and that they have a
Absolutely.
Brooklyn accent and they're like,
we
"Yes,
could
hello,
call,
my
want me to
friend."
call, we could call her. Right? I'll call her.
Yeah. I'll
my-
drive you down to Brooklyn so we
Yeah.
can prove that this is fake.
Ask them to be holding a spoon with their chin.
Yeah, something that they can't
well,
fake.
guys, I'm going into my personal issues, but I would like to go there, but I have a slight problem that I have a criminal record. I might not be able to. cross
How
the
do you
border.
have a
How do
criminal
you
record?
have a criminal record? Like
You
I don't
can't cross the
understand.
border.
This
I
is
didn't
absurd.
say I can't. I said I might not be able to.
Wait, it depends on the crime.
It was a little fraud. I got
Okay, well, if they ask you if you ever been arrested, no.
Have you been arrested?
well, yes.
Oh,
I'm charged
God
with
damn
fraud.
it.
It was 5
How did
years
this
ago.
happen?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was
Embezzlement.
I was frauding.
I was given a fraud check. A check that was fraudulent. They tell them that your name is Jean-Guy Lavoie and go to a bank and say you're collecting. I did it a few times. I just
Bro, you're the fucking goddamn. I love you so much. Why are you so gullible?
Adam, take these 2 suitcases to Australia by cruise ship with these French girls, Adam.
yeah.
Because you're too nice, Adam.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And then what happened? Like, you had to go to a bank?
Yeah.
And then all you heard was, "Sir, come out with your hands up. That's the 4th fraudulent check this week. You're not Jean-Guy Lavoie. Get out here, Larry David." God damn.
Well,
So that stays with you? Does it ever disappear?
here's the good news.
Expunged is the word, right?
Yes. I spoke to a lawyer recently.
How do you know he
I'm
was a
sure.
lawyer? Your motivational speaker referred
No,
you to
a
him?
lawyer, a lawyer.
Facebook chat, where'd you speak to this lawyer?
It's called Google.
Oh, it's
All
called
right, yeah,
Google.
Google
He's
chat,
condescending in his answer, too.
Yeah. Okay, so what'd you say?
I was given what's known as an absolution.
Oh.
If you know what that means.
So
the
you're
lowest
already
form of
absolute?
punishment. It's supposed to be already expunged from my file.
Oh, nice.
But I have to make sure. I want to go to a lawyer to make sure that it's still expunged because
Make sure you have this lawyer's credentials.
It's called Google.
God
Oh,
damn.
I gotta answer this. I'm so sorry.
And then is your plan, Andrew, to then go down to... Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I said that.
it. You piece of shit.
You know what? And I'll tell you why I'm saying Andrew.
Fuck you.
But I'm going to tell you after the show why I'm saying Andrew. And then you're going to understand why.
Okay.
Because there's you know, Adam, how you've come back into our lives?
Yeah.
There's another
better.
gentleman. Yeah, there's another gentleman named Andrew who's come back into our lives. And yesterday, so it's stuck in my brain. I keep saying Andrew. Are you okay? Oh, if you want, yeah, you could sit in.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. All right. Adam,
Welcome, Phil.
replacing Guido Grasso for a couple of minutes. Phil, two
I'm
bald
just
men.
stepping in because
Phil,
I've been
that's your
asked many
after
times.
photo. That's before and after right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at
Why you
that.
gotta do him dirty like that? What I miss, guys?
Adam, you know what I think you should do?
Here's
I'll
the
be
thing.
honest. I could style you up real nice, real fucking nice. You shave your head.
No, hold on.
You grow out a
Forget it.
beard.
You're going off topic.
I'm
This is
sorry,
what I
I'm
think. I
sorry.
think you're going to get lucky because if he says it was expunged, the fraud charges are going to be expunged. You're not going to have a criminal record. You're going to be fine traveling. However, don't travel alone because either you're gonna go there and there's no one there because it's clearly you're getting catfished. That is not a real woman. Or two, if they are in New York, they might beat the shit out of you and kidnap you.
What the fuck did I walk into? Who is this guy? Is this guy a criminal? Who is this guy?
He's just a man who's a good.
He's a criminal mastermind,
He's a criminal.
Phil.
No, he's not. He's the opposite of a criminal. He's the nicest person you're ever
Yes.
gonna meet.
And he must be
Sadly-
protected at
Are
all
they taking
costs.
advantage?
Sadly, he's being taken.
place.
Yeah, he's being taken.
Are you being
advantage
taken
of.
advantage of?
Yes, he's getting catfished.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay, how about this? He doesn't know. He doesn't know the situation.
I don't.
You don't. That's what I'm saying.
I just
so
got here.
long story short, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He met someone on Facebook, a pretty woman.
Okay.
Can you show?
He's
Phil
only
as well?
spoken. He's Phil's gonna think it's real. He's only
pretty woman.
He's only spoken to her
May
via
I?
chat.
Yeah.
He's only spoken to her via chat on
Okay.
because he's always busy
Sure.
when she wants to FaceTime or he wants. It's
So
impossible
she
for
has
them.
asked to FaceTime.
He's asked.
Okay.
In Brooklyn.
We both talked about it.
We talked about it, but just don't do it. In Brooklyn, she lives in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
right?
What does
Yeah.
she do for a living?
She asks him for Walmart gift cards, is what she does,
But she can afford rent in Brooklyn.
but not a $100 gift card. That's
Okay.
her. Now
This is fake. This is very fake. She actually called me this morning and told me my UPS package needed to be signed for to press 1. That's a catfish, my friends.
You're getting
Guys,
catfished, Adam.
I've enjoyed our time
Thank
here,
you.
but
Thank
I'll
you
let
for
the host
having
come
me.
back.
Thank you, Phil. Phil has confirmed there's a catfish.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
That is fake.
Phil, catfish, right? 100%. Yeah. You're getting
so,
catfished, Adam.
So yeah, and Phil knows about these sort of
Yeah,
things.
Phil
so
was a
glad-
catfish for a long time.
Yeah, that worked
Yeah.
out. So Adam, it's okay as long as you learn. Life is learning
Everyone has
experience.
been duped. Everyone has gotten
Yeah.
catfished.
Yeah.
The goal now is to never send them any more money.
And be resilient,
Yeah.
no matter what they say.
You want to find some fly honeys? I have heard of the new app called Hinge. There's an app called Bumble where broads got to speak
Yeah,
first.
Bumble.
I get all these commercials. I know.
Luxy?
Tinder?
Still exists.
Tinder, I know. The other ones I don't.
What about Luxy?
If you want to get experimental, Grinder. There are apps out there.
And you remember how beautiful that one girl was outside? That the second one.
Are you talking about when you lied about being a millionaire?
No. The other, not the Greek one. The one outside here with Adam. Remember we had like the second girl.
yeah,
the second girl
who was
that
yelling
came
at me.
was sensational.
Called me an asshole. I
She
remember.
was beautiful.
Yeah. She was angry though.
And like the other one is like, you know any more other guys like this?
Yeah, everyone likes Adam.
Yeah. But for the wrong reasons.
You're
Well, look,
Adam. You're so
you've come
endearing.
back-
You're endearing, and don't worry, we got your back.
Yeah,
don't
you've
worry.
come back into our lives, and you will be.
I know you're upset right now
protected.
because you're convinced that this is a real person. I am telling you, Adam, use your logic. That is not a real person. I know you want it to be because it's amazing, but it's not a real person.
We have your best interest.
All the evidence points
interest.
to a classic catfish
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
So logic would prevail, right? If it smells like a skunk, it looks like a skunk, it acts like a
is a
skunk,
skunk.
it's probably
She
a
said
kangaroo.
all the right things to make you
Yeah.
be the way you are right now.
But there's no chance in hell that they wouldn't have sent you a video, be like, "Hey, Adam, no, it's not. I
Yeah.
can't wait till you."
Yeah.
None of that. It's impossible. That's not how women work.
There's a couple of other pictures I have, but
Yeah, but it's not her. Is
they
what I'm saying
nudes?
is they take these photos from other people. So it's other people's nudes, other people's profile photos, all that, and they make a fake person, and then they go to people that are too nice.
they screenshot other
Yeah.
Tinder accounts.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they use those pictures.
yeah, that I get.
Or sometimes what they do is it's people that they sell. So let's say, for example, you have a girlfriend and you're a piece of shit, and she sent you all kinds of nude stuff, sex tapes, all that shit. What they do is the angry boyfriend sells them online to fucking dark web people. They take all those, they make a profile, and then they go and they have them as ammunition. So if the guy says, "Well, if you're real, send me yourself playing with yourself,"
Boom.
they send them.
Done.
The problem is that's not a real girl. It's all of her
It's a
data was
it's-
taken.
yeah.
That's what they call
frame. You're framed. in a
not
sense.
framed. It's called identity theft.
It's like working in a call center in the 90s to scam call people. It's just the future
Yeah.
version of it.
Yeah, it's just scams.
People are getting leads.
And the biggest tell is the
Leads.
gift cards. They always ask
Yeah.
for these fucking gifts. That's why when you said the Walmart gift card, I lost my shit because it's a
exactly
known
that.
thing. It's a
Yeah.
known thing.
That's why I asked you if you knew a prince from Nigeria.
Yeah, that's what they used to do.
The people say, have people called you saying they're from Revenue Quebec and you owe them money? Sounding
I had
Indian?
a similar.
Into the microphone.
Have
I had
people
a
called you
similar
like
story about that, and it was actually Visa that says, "Mr. Adam, we have reason to believe that you have 2 suspicious transactions on your Visa." I don't
Can you
have
please confirm?
I don't
your-
have a Visa, so
Okay.
obviously I
That's
don't
already
have,
suspicious.
No, but they call. They say we're calling for a private matter. Please confirm your name, address,
Press-
and identity.
Hold
and
on,
you
hold on.
confirm it, and
Hold
it's
on.
not even them.
Yeah, they
You
stole your shit.
stole
Well,
your
let me
shit.
speak, please. It says press 1 to speak to an operator. I just hang up.
Good.
You know.
Okay, thank God you do that.
Yeah.
So you don't fall for all of these tricks, but if they're hot chicks, you fall for it.
Yeah.
Guys, can we at least just? There's an expression.
Yeah.
The jury is out on this one. Okay.
The
We have
jury is
one
not
common-
out.
We have
You
one
are-
common friend.
Wow,
I'm
what
the
a
jury.
great that person is such a great salesman that you're actually
I'm
still not
telling you,
sure.
Adam, this is 1,000,000%. I'm willing to bet. I will give you the keys. You will own this entire studio if that is a real person.
Yeah, Adam, I'm
Literally, all the information
ask
you
for
give
her
me.
address. I'm gonna send my friend there right now.
Yeah.
Ask for her address, and I say I want to give you flowers.
Yeah, I'll
and
bring her
make
flowers.
I'll make Alfred go bring flowers to your girlfriend right now.
With a note from you.
He'll pay for them too. He's
Being
gonna
like,
be
even
so angry about it.
international, baby, I got you.
You want a big bouquet, a $60 bouquet of flowers?
I'll pay for it.
Okay, Alfred's gonna deliver it today, before the end of the day, to your girlfriend. Okay?
I see your point. I do.
Well, no, you haven't given me the address.
No, the problem is, I'm telling you, you're doing the mistake that 99% of men make. You're thinking with your penis.
I
That's
get
the
it, I
problem.
get it. But guys, I would like to know very
His
clearly.
penis also
when
wears
we
glasses.
talked about this real estate deal, and these were my
Just
very
picture a
words.
Penis with
Yeah.
glasses.
Guys, please listen. My very words were, "You're worried about $100 and $18,000. Wouldn't you guys rather rake me over the coals over this $18,000?
No, because that was a property owned by your father, and that's different.
Yeah, it just went sour.
No.
It
mine.
went bad.
No.
This is just you literally getting fished.
And you're getting fished in very simple tactics. That's what
Yeah,
bugs me.
and you get
is
the
that-
hook in your cheek there, and you're leaving it there.
Is like it's very. This is like those tricks where those old magicians used to have two fingers and then one, and you'd think that they lost their finger when they snap them together. You know the old, like that.
You're not seeing
So
that part.
you're falling. You just felt no. I still have the same amount of fingers. God damn it! So that's what I'm saying. Is it's obvious. I know why you want it to be real because it's a hottie with the body.
I
but
wish we were incorrect. Adam.
I wish I wish I was incorrect. I'd fucking pay for her to come up here so you can have a nice weekend.
And Adam, if you would have showed me the photograph and it was a decent 7 on 10, chubby, nice girl, I would have believed you. You showed me.
No, I would have believed it even if it was disgusting or super hot. I don't
I
care.
could tell just
it's
from her
everything
picture.
around it. The video call thing, the Walmart gift card. Obviously, the photo that's not. It's clearly a cropped fucking photo. Like
It's a crop. It's a photo shoot photo.
yeah. It's so obvious.
It's a photo shoot. She works for Wilhelmina Models.
Poor girl doesn't even know her photos
Yeah,
being
you're right.
shared.
You're right.
She's
She's
never
probably
heard of
never-
Adam, the real
that
girl.
girl's in Kansas City somewhere. You're right. You're right.
I'm telling you, Adam. I know it's hard to hear, but it's don't let them rip you off, Adam.
And we're gonna give you a makeover, and we're gonna go downtown, and you're gonna pick up so many big.
Do you remember
I'd love
that?
to give
I
him a
would love to
makeover.
give him a makeover. You know in Dumb and Dumber when they come out of the dressing room and
Yeah.
they applaud when they that's like Pretty Woman. That'd be so.
But
funny.
you have to do two things. You have to grow out your beard, and you have to shave the hair on the sides and the back.
I don't know. We'll do it all in good time, in the right.
Yeah, in
the
good
right,
time,
yeah.
in good time, in good time. And we're gonna get you new pairs of glasses, new frames.
Whatever you want, but we're
We're
gonna
gonna
do
get
that.
you gold
I got a
frames.
pair like a couple of years ago, actually.
a couple of years.
Gold
ago.
frames.
These ones.
Okay.
We're gonna
get you
We're
a
gonna
new.
give you a nice grill in the mouth too. So nice
No,
gold.
no. We don't need to. No, that's over the top. It's too much. We're gonna get you nice golden frames, and we're gonna dress you up a little differently. Maybe with a
We're
nice,
gonna put Adam on a date. We're gonna find him a nice girl.
Here's what I think. I think we need to use our fan base to get him the most badass makeover and get him on a
Yeah.
date with one of our fans that's a hottie.
Somebody's got to be
We
nice.
have a
out there.
barber to fix him up.
This
we
is
have
a
every,
very-
barbers,
we
we
have
have
everything.
hairdressers,
Barbers,
clothes,
hairdressers, yeah,
and hot
yeah.
chicks that want to date dudes that are not rapists.
Yeah,
So
this-
he's
Adam
right
is
there.
a sincerely nice person.
Yeah.
There's got to be a nice person out
In
there.
my opinion, I think he's a catch.
Guys,
He is
I
a
wanna-
catch.
He is
I
a
think,
catch.
honestly, I think
Very
you're-
educated.
I think whatever woman ends up with you is a very lucky woman.
She
Adam's
just needs
mom
to have
is a
control
doctor.
of
You'd
the
have a
bank account
doctor
so
in
you
the
don't fall for a
family.
scam and give your money away. Though we should clear that up.
Guys,
Yeah,
you were talking about something about regrets. I
Yeah.
didn't quite understand what you meant when most people make these regrets when they're in their teens.
Yeah, like so let's say right now looking back, if you have a moment you're like, God, I wish I hadn't done that, because then maybe my life would, like, for example, some girl, let's say, had asked you out in high school and you were like, no, and then it turns out now that she's like the hottest supermodel. That's a regret. You're like, if only I
I have
had
a lot of
dated her.
those.
Yeah.
I have a lot. You know how I have those from not wanting to cheat at my girlfriend at the time.
You should have cheated.
That's what I have regrets of. Like, oh fuck, well
I
that
don't have any
relationship
of
went
those.
to shit. I could have taken this
Actually, no,
opportunity.
I have that with my ex-girlfriend.
Poseidon has very few opportunities to have sex, bro. He
There was
doesn't-
one. Go fuck yourself, you bastard. There was I probably shouldn't talk about this on air.
Oh,
Who gives a
You
fuck?
already
just name
started.
names.
Yeah.
He talked about tax fraud, bro. Committing tax.
Let's just hope the government isn't listening.
But
They never listen,
while I
Adam.
was
They
with
never
my
listen.
ex-girlfriend for 3 years, and there was this girl at Starbucks that I could tell while I was with her, she wanted to fuck the shit out of me.
Hot.
She was
Hot.
biting her bottom lip
She
while looking
she
at
was
you.
the typical, she was a typical white girl, slim waist, fat ass, gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful face. But I didn't go through with it.
Why?
Because
I'm a pussy.
He didn't want to cheat.
Oh, you were with your
Listen.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I was with my ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
at the time. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you did the honorable
I
thing.
did the right thing. I did the right thing.
It's happened to me, bro.
Guys,
It's
I
happened
don't
to
know
me.
what common sense you guys subscribe to, but you're with a girlfriend, you're with someone, you're not supposed to cheat. Why be with her?
No.
It's funny when you decide to subscribe to common sense.
Yeah, that's what he's being. That's exactly.
You got me on that one. But
Is it-
Nailed it.
It's funny that you're like, you know what, guys? That's absurd.
Come on, it makes sense. The girl, she's stuck. Walmart card. It's
Yeah.
common sense.
You fucking come on, Adam.
I love this guy.
Okay, it's better if I
Adam,
said-
you're the
yeah,
best,
it's
bro.
better if I said it differently. What would prompt you to want to cheat on your girlfriend?
No. I
Why?
never said I wanted to cheat on her.
No,
But,
yeah, it's not a
okay,
want.
so
Hindsight
look,
is
look.
2020.
So hindsight is so. The thing is, had I known I was going to break up with my girlfriend at the time, I would have banged the
You
Starbucks
would have
barista.
taken the opportunity.
Yeah, I would have.
And
I
that
would
was your
have.
means to break up?
No.
Because it was inevitable.
It was inevitable.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
You understand?
Most
But the thing
relationships
is,
fail.
so had I known I was going to break up with my girlfriend at the time, I would have bent over that barista after closing hours and just fucking went to town on her.
Bent over that barista.
He would have given her that
Okay, here's
venti
the
mild.
question.
what?
That venti mild.
What did
Yeah,
you,
with extra whipped cream. Whipped cream.
what message did your mind tell you as a reason not to do it?
Because
Here's the
I
question.
didn't want to hurt my ex-girlfriend's feelings at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 You don't want to, because he couldn't just bang and not tell her. He has to fucking broadcast it to everyone.
No.
Adam, are you a poker player?
But you never-
Can you bluff?
I've played before, yeah. But I'm not
Yeah,
that good.
text message ready.
no.
He's about to click send.
Do you think
No,
Adam?
in case, anyway, because you just don't do that.
Adam is not a good liar, right? Would Adam be a shitty poker player?
Oh, yeah.
I've tried it. I'm
I think
okay.
you.
You've tried lying or poker?
No. Poker.
You've never tried lying. You should. It's quite addictive.
Okay. Am I going to tell you I've never lied in my whole life? No.
I think you never
What
have.
do,
in
what
your
do you
life.
think you've lied about?
Something stupid and meaningless.
Wow.
Tax evasion.
I gotta really.
My
dig
name
into
is
my brain.
Jules
Every
Lavoie.
time you bring it up, I can't help myself.
Mr. Lavoie? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Are you Mr. Lavoie?
Yes.
But of course.
No, seriously, like
Mr. Lavoie.
Yeah, you're not
apart-
really.
apart
You're not
from
the
those.
lying type.
Yeah.
That's why you got yourself in this mess.
Yeah, seriously, actually.
You're not built for the streets.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I was hoping you might be inclined to believe me when I say that every action, at least in this case, has a viable explanation. It was someone that I knew that got me into this thing, right? You guys know that there's all kinds of stuff that goes on that's illegal, right?
Yeah,
It's
of
just a
course.
question of do you think you're going to
Maybe,
be able
I don't know, I
It
don't
was
know.
the last check that I was given that I got caught for. I
Yeah.
did about 5. I was making like $300 a pop. 300 here, 300 there.
Most people get cut on the 9th.
Yeah.
So stop at the 8th.
you know.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, but you know what?
I
You see,
appreciate that.
Because crime, me and Poseidon actually had a conversation about this. We were driving. Remember what I said about criminals? Because, bro, like, who the fuck is still a drug dealer or whatever since we were kids?
Yeah.
They never survive. Either they get killed or they're in jail. It doesn't last
Yeah.
long. The second
Yeah.
the government, that's why you have to try to do something that you like, that you have fun with, that's not illegal. Because you're always looking over your shoulder if you do illegal shit.
Yeah.
So it might not be
Armed
the first
robbery
time.
just might not be for you.
Yeah, it might be the 10th, the 15th. At some point, something's going to go wrong. But if you
Yeah.
do something that's not illegal, even if it doesn't pay as much, because illegal shit pays more, but it's legal, but it's you like it, you're way happier, and you don't have the stress of getting caught, because you can't get caught.
Okay, guys, that is a regret. You guys win on that one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to confirm. We know. I we hope that we hope that tax fucking.
You know,
Yeah. We hope that getting arrested is a regret, bro.
he's a runner at essence.
So how much prison time did you do?
Nothing. It was
Nothing,
an
no
it was
prison.
an
Okay.
absolution.
Oh, okay. I
Absolution.
understand.
straight
Sorry.
away?
I'm sorry.
How did they?
Let me explain.
Did they
I'll-
give you any type of tests?
Hold on, please. Absolution. There's two
God
types of
bless the
absolution.
judge. God bless the
Conditional and
judge, bro.
unconditional. The the conditions that I got were a joke. You cannot open anyone else's mail except your own. That's all I had to do for 18 months.
The judge sized Adam up in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
That
You
judge-
had no priors with the cops or anything.
That judge, one of the good ones.
Judge on the spectrum. I like what's going on here.
Judge
This
on
is a
the
new
spectrum.
show.
Yes, exactly.
Law on the spectrum. That's the
You
show.
nailed it right there.
That's the show.
Law on the spectrum. You
That's
did-
the
oh my
fucking
God.
show.
There it is.
That's the
Applause.
show.
You nailed it. There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Why did you commit this crime? Your Honor, I love dragons.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
this is
Judge Judy can tell right away.
Judge Judy's like, that's okay. I get it.
I'll be honest with you guys.
I love that you say
Please,
that.
This was around the time that my father was,
All you are is honest.
I won't say he wasn't dying, but he was pretty ill. And I kind of knew that his company and that whole promise that we were all going to be loaded and have a lot of money was
Way
kind of
to
going
go.
down that was pretty much going down the pipes.
So you wanted to go down with the ship.
Wait, but your dad made it, right?
His dad was very successful.
guys, the God honest truth,
Yeah.
I was going to say it was a double whammy. It was a triple whammy. My father got sick. His company got audited. He lost all his money. It all happened. And then,
But
you
he's
know,
alive now?
No, he passed away 4
You
years
did
ago.
it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's alive.
No, 4 years ago, he passed away.
I'm sorry
my
to hear that,
condolences.
Adam.
I'm very
Our
sorry.
condolences, yes. We're very sorry to hear that, Adam.
So let's
Adam-
just say it was a different avenue for me.
Well,
you know?
look, man, when we go through things like that in life, some of us go to the hospital.
So wait,
some
but
of
now
us,
you
know,
run the family business.
the empire.
Let me explain, guys.
Congratulations.
My father had enough know-how to do that. I did not. I was just a bookkeeper.
Wow.
He was a bookkeeper.
So,
Committed tax fraud.
and I will share some information
look,
with you guys. on the
you know what
matter.
they say, right? Look, there's an old Greek saying that bad things come in threes. So before you like your life gets better.
You need 3 bad things, then a good thing.
Yeah, and
so
then-
basically, you
yeah.
were arrested for tax fraud. You guys lost all your money.
I wasn't arrested. It was. I just
No,
had to pay the government.
So basically, you were caught for tax fraud. You lost all your money and you lost the company, but then your dad died.
That's number 4, isn't it? You just cited 4.
But you
Oh,
don't,
right.
You don't have a criminal record.
I misread that whole situation.
Yeah, Adam, that's you're brilliant.
I've never.
Well, Guido, it's not my place to embarrass you, but you told me you got caught drunk driving.
Repeatedly.
That's not embarrassing, and doing it
That
is
is
embarrassing.
super
That's super embarrassing.
I should have been.
I've never gotten caught.
No, it was the act of doing it is more embarrassing than getting caught. I should
Yeah,
not
it's
have done
about
it.
both, I
It's
think.
very stupid.
A cop told me something interesting because I asked him, I go, is it crazy right now with all these drunk drivers and it's like all these kids getting drunk downtown? He goes, I'm gonna be honest with you. He goes, we don't. Most of them, we don't stop them. There's too many. Everyone's hammered.
Yeah, it's
Are you
Montreal.
serious?
Yeah. As long as they're driving pretty straight, he goes.
Yeah.
If we see they're drunk, we're like, all right, just go home.
You know what?
That
Montreal-
is embarrassing.
Montreal.
Bro, everyone's hammered.
caught, that is embarrassing.
Yeah. Like you gotta be really wacky to get caught.
Yeah, you gotta be like, whoa,
Even when they
our
stop you,
lives.
even if you're like a little fucked up, but you're driving straight, like just go home.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
the
Because there's
cop,
too many. They go, we can't
I'm
do
glad
it.
the cop told you that because Montreal has turned a blind eye to drunk driving for many years. Everybody, the cops are downtown. Everyone's going to Buonanotte and on Sherbrooke, walking around, staggering out of bars, getting in their cars and leaving. Very, very, very stupid. Especially
We're
in
dumb-
the
we're a
Uber
dumb
days.
city.
Especially when Uber exists.
But like also about this city, you know what's fucking amazing? The fucking hookers, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, the summertime. It's in the air. We saw a
Summertime
lot of beauties.
Summertime madness, as
Yeah.
they say.
Summertime sadness.
The old Montreal terraces, patios.
Have you had any experiences with hookers?
Oh, you know he has, baby boy.
Yeah.
Can we please
you
not
ever-
talk about this on air?
Let's
Why?
not talk about
I'm
it.
sorry.
I'm
I'm
with
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm with
I'm
you.
sorry about that.
When are
I'm-
we giving
I'm
Adam
a
this
piece of shit,
makeover?
Adam. ASAP. Our barber is leaving August 1st.
Yeah.
So we gotta get that down packed soon.
But he didn't. This is what we'll need to do. This is no joke. Adam, how long does it take you to grow your facial hair out? It looks
Yeah,
like
we're gonna
it
have to
grows
make
pretty
some
fast.
sketches. Adam, don't shave.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
him to shave, but I don't know how long it takes him to grow an actual beard.
I think when was the last time you shaved?
2 days ago.
All right, that's not
Okay.
bad.
It's pretty
So we did
fast.
a couple
Okay.
weeks,
That's
a week.
yeah,
Don't
that's
shave for
good.
another week, week and a half. We're gonna take you to the barber. He's gonna style you
Yeah.
up real nice.
Yeah.
That's the step one.
Yeah.
Do a fade.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he's gonna look so.
Well, there's no fate to do.
No,
Well, whatever.
If
Let-
it,
let-
Oh, yeah, I
they'll-
see what you
they'll
mean, I see
figure
what
it
you
if it
out.
goes
They'll
like
figure it
this,
out.
look, like it nice, like me when it's
Yes.
Don't shave for real. We're gonna
For
this
real,
is
don't
fun.
shave.
Don't
gonna,
shave.
You're gonna go out on a date with a
Look,
listener.
you've trusted scumbags.
Yeah, please.
Your whole
Exactly.
life. Please trust us. Don't shave.
Yeah.
We're not. It's just facial hair. We're not asking you for any money, any checks, or
Yeah, you
anything
won't
like
have
that.
to pay anything.
Can we give a shout out to
Jess Sorrell?
to Steve Carell and
Oh,
bring
yeah.
Adam to get his chest
No,
waxed.
no.
No. We're not gonna. No. We're gonna get him a nice.
Look. If you want this to be a positive experience,
okay, we
there
can't do
can't
that.
be any pain.
Yeah, you're
involved.
right.
And
We're gonna-
waxing is painful.
No. And chest hair is fucking sexy.
No, I know, I
Ladies
just-
love
yeah,
that.
ladies
shit.
love that shit.
You're right,
Yeah,
earlier
yeah.
about that.
I
Yeah.
wanted him to scream. That's all.
We're
No,
gonna get him a
It
nice-
has to be. If it's
I
gonna be a
go.
good
You're
experience,
so- a
he
piece
needs
of
to
shit.
laugh.
No,
Yeah.
Manscape. That's better. How about Manscape?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Manscape.
We're gonna get him a
Besides,
nice,
manscape him.
a nice silk shirt though,
Yeah.
with a nice design on
he's
it.
gonna look like a badass.
Yeah. You're gonna look like a fucking king.
We're gonna send
Adam,
him
like
to
the king that you are.
Le Darling.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Okay,
place.
we got
Yeah.
this.
We're
All
gonna
right.
send-
Well, look, Poseidon. People can find you online,
Yeah.
but before they do, if they're listening to this live, you're missing the show happening right now at Plaza Zara with me doing my
Yeah.
hour of French.
Goddamn right,
But
baby.
you can
So
still
we're-
come on Saturday, get yourself some tickets.
Yeah.
Links are in the description. And then next week we've got the Rebels, Les Rebelles, the French Nasty Show. Plenty of surprises.
Oh, that's funny. I
New
saw that
guest
promo.
added to
that
the
was
line.
so
Oh,
funny.
it's a crazy promo.
That was so funny.
Poseidon's online. Use the link tree, and it's easy. Linktree / I am Poseidon. He's got all his links there. Guido Grasso Jr. online, Instagram and Twitter. His links are also in the description.
Yes.
You can follow him everywhere he's at. He's more active on the grams
Yeah,
now.
I'm around now.
So check our boy out. PantelisComedy.com and Patreon.com/Pantelis. Sign up to the Patreon to get exclusives, and you can see the transformation of our man Adam.
Yeah. And where do we find him?
Adam.
At the bank.
Yeah, you can find Adam at the bank with a variety of
Stolen checks.
stolen and
Canadian
erroneous
Registry
checks.
of Fraudulent Activity.org.gov.
Thank you guys.
Ciao.